All right, guys, super excited because just today in the mail, I got right straight from Hasbro the new Destro Big Zero 1/6 scale, and I am super through the roof excited. I love my Big Zeros. I got my Storm Shadow over there. I got my Snake Eyes. This is awesome. I want to get the Firefly, but I am super happy I got this one. There's also Cobra Commander, but we're going to go ahead and unbox this. We're going to review it, and I am super excited. So let's do it. All right, so welcome. So let's go ahead and pop this sucker open and start going at it. So as you can see, it literally just came in mail today, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the wrapping and just go at this. All right, we'll get rid of that. All right, so here we go. Looks awesome. So as you can see, all the Big Zeros. You can actually, there's Velcro where you can open it up and look at your action figure on the inside. Looking at it right off the back, love the opening, love the Destro look. It is fantastic. It is amazing. Just so you guys know, on the back side, awesome pictures of Destro. I always keep these Big Zero boxes because I just think that they are awesome. They're great. They're just, I think they're part of the collector's item, right? So I definitely keep the box as well, but I do unbox these because I just love displaying them. I know you guys can see my Storm Shadow right there. Absolutely love it. I did the review on that. So let's go ahead and pop this open and start going at it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. Go ahead and pull it out. Fantastic. Nothing else in there, so we'll go ahead and put the box to the side. All right, so first off, right here, so they have a little warranty sheet that comes with it from 3 Zero, and then they do take you through, they do have a step-by-step about how to put the figure together, and then they also have on the back side another just telling you the inventory of what they have to make sure that you know how many explosives, how many different types of hands you have, the briefcase, so on and so forth. Of course, the typical Destro briefcase, which Destro does not have the briefcase, right? Which action figure. So we'll go and put that to the side for right now. And here is Destro, so we're going to go ahead and pop it open and go at it. All right, so that's gone. Boom. What a beautiful Destro. But we're going to go ahead and take the Destro out and take off some of the wrapping on his head and on his arms and on his legs. So, right off the back, really menacing look. I'll give you guys a close-up of it, but a really menacing look. I really love how he stands. I love all the 3 Zero and how they stand. I think that they're awesome. This is one thing I always love about the 3 Zeros, is that the face, so articulate. If you feel like his neckline here with the cushion, it's so real, right? It's unlike any other Destro action figure that I have. Even the Mezco, if I bring the Mezco down, and I'll go ahead and bring that down. I mean, this is rock hard, right? This is rock hard, the neck cushion that goes around it. But the Mezco one, which is a phenomenal Destro, I absolutely love it. I love it to death, so that one's right there. But here you can see that the 3 Zero, I mean, this is actually cushioned, right? And I said this about the Storm Shadow too. I just love how detailed the bodysuit is. Like the pants are actually real, which is absolutely awesome. It really does give them kind of a battle-like type look. The necklace here, because you always know Destro's gotten his ruby necklace or whatever you want to call it. Here it is also movable, which I love that. But I really do like For example, if you look at his back, I love his jacket that he's wearing. So articulate, so well done. He stands really, really well. Like he really does. Like I think that he, again, standing him here. I mean, he just stands up very, very straight. With the 3 zeros, you gotta know that they do not have the holes on the bottom to put them in an action force type deal where you have the little prongs that stick out. I know a lot of my guys I do that for. You can't use these on the fixed zeros, but they're too big anyway, right? Being 12 inches, they're just too big for that anyway. But this is awesome. Absolutely love the architecture. I can tell you right now that I like it better than the than the Mezco. I really do. And I think the face on the Mezco is a little bit better, but nothing to be like, no, not the same, or I mean, not that much better. I really, 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 so far, like this one better. So let's go ahead and dive into, we'll put this right here, we'll dive into all the stuff that he has. So of course, he's got his briefcase. It's a nice, big, heavy-duty briefcase. Can you open it? Yes, you can. It's got a little cushion here to take out. It actually has inside of here, we'll go ahead and take this out. Actually has inside of here, has some of his, he has his, as we have it here on the inventory sheet, it has 3 explosives. You can see right there. It has, what else? The mini rockets. You have 3 mini rockets right here. And then you have 2 rocket cases. So I will leave that, give you guys a good close look on that. But that is pretty cool, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that in here so that we have that in the briefcase. But the briefcase is enormous. It's huge. Of course, it's got the Mars on it, which I love, especially with the Energon universe that they're making, so I love that. The Cobra symbol on one side. This briefcase is easily the best briefcase. And if I go back up here and if I grab the Mezco briefcase, if you haven't got that, this is pretty cool. I mean, it does, if I do remember right, yeah, it does light up. The Mezco briefcase does light up, so it does have that going for it with the Mezco. So I do like that a lot with the Mezco. However, with this is just so large and so big. It doesn't light up or anything, but it does have, I just think I love how large it is. I love how it's just really well detailed. So I think I like that a lot more, even though this one lights up. I just think it has a much bigger look to it. All right, hands. You have 6 different hands here for Destro. So we'll go ahead and take all those out. I'll give you guys a closer look on all those. So these are your different hands. There are 6 different hands here, 2 on him. So that's 8 total different hands you have. What else do we have here? All right. So this, of course, as you can see, this is what goes on his sleeve right here. So it's kind of very similar, and I'll go ahead and bring down this. Of course, we all know that he's got his rocket launchers. This is the diorama that I have that I absolutely love. So here's the sleeve right here, shooting the arrow. So we just have the sleeve right here with 3 rockets already on it. So just giving you an example of what they're trying to show you. We have this amazing, God, the detail on this is awesome. We have this amazing gun for him. So he even has a sniper. The magazine clip's already in. So this is an awesome gun. I'll give you guys a close-up of that. And then, of course, he's got one other gun. Again, the detail behind this is just awesome, right? And that's it. That's it, right? So he's got a pistol. He's got a machine gun. He's got the explosives and the mini rockets and the rocket cases in the briefcase. He's got the one sleeve. They call it the bracer with mini rockets. And that's about it. So we'll go ahead and get these out of here. Let's go ahead and try to exchange some of these out. I want to see if I can put this bracer on. So let's go ahead and try to do that. All right, so I was able to put the bracer on. It fit better on his right hand. After looking at this one's on the right hand, so I tried on the left, didn't fit as well. I mean, I think I would have been able to make it work if I would have pushed a little bit more, but on the right hand, it went on a little bit easier. I was able to put on a different hand so that I could give him one of, like, his machine gun. All right, so there you go. So you can see I was able to put his bracer on with the 3 rockets. I was able to give him his machine gun. All right, so I think here we go. I think we have our Destro. Let's go ahead and move some of this out of the way. I think we have our Destro. And we'll go ahead and put his pistol into here. All right, and there we go. We have our Destro. I could give him his briefcase to hold. Sometimes I like doing that, sometimes I don't. I don't even do it with my Mezco, to be honest with you. I know I do it with my retro classified and my classified. That's a little bit easier, but honestly, sometimes I just leave the briefcase on the side there. But otherwise, much more, so overall, much simpler 3-0 than, for example, Storm Shadow or Snake Eyes. Not as many things, but that's just Destro, right? He doesn't come with that much. I mean, in the classified or in the retro classified or any of those, you know that he basically comes with like a gun and like a briefcase, if I'm not mistaken, and not much else, right? So he does have a little bit more here. I do like how they did add in the bracer. I do like that a lot. I think the briefcase is just cooler, much more articulate, much more detailed. So I do like the briefcase a lot more. Yeah, it's awesome. So totally worth it. It's going to go right there, right next to my Storm Shadow. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. I know it's a little bit expensive, but hey, that's what you pay. Like, I know the Mezcos go for about $1. I know Destro's cheaper now. Like, I got them for $50 at Toy Show. You could probably get them for $60 or $70 because it's been around for a little while. But this, I bought it for $149, so I think that's a retail price right now. But I do think it's worth it. I had to get it because I love it. So I'll give you guys a nice, good shot of it so you guys can see it as it spins around and as you can take in the different detail and architect, like how articulate it is. But I do, in the end, love it. I highly recommend it. To be honest with you, now that I'm looking at it, I do consider it probably one of my best action figures I have. I'm just a Destro guy. I'm a Cobra guy. I love Destro. I love Zartan. I love all them. That's my review at the end. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. And please, as always, subscribe and follow along on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, Yo Joe.